hero. That's pretty classic, eh? Right?
It's a Star Wars trope if I ever saw one. Some guy falls down, he's dead.
Yeah.
Or is he?
Right out the window.
Right out the window.
Right out the window. Yeah, right?
He's still alive too.
Yeah, I mean, this is right on the planet they're talking about doing Project Necromancer.
Right. And other clandestine Imperial operations.
Right? So if they're going to bring someone back to life in Project Necromancer, I think tech is a pretty good option.
I would agree.
Yeah, let's see if they pick this guy up. So you just finished this season. What do you think so far?
Oh, it was good. It was a really interesting end. Like, trying to get at the emotional heartstrings.
Through Crosshair.
Yep.
Right? One of the biggest complaints I've seen about Bad Batch so far is it doesn't follow like the tropes of storytelling. This is building up to an end, and are you feeling it?
Oh, they definitely have a build up. They're talking about Project Necromancer. That's going to be the big reveal, and there's some side pieces on it as well. They're talking about why are they torturing the clones? It doesn't make sense. If they brought the clones there to do experiments on them, what kind of experiments are they hoping to gain? There's so many unanswered questions.
It's for science.
I know, but it's so cool, and then really expanding into they're really leaning into the Legends canon, because I remember reading a book about they went to that one planet with the vines and everything with the old base, the old science facility. It was overtaken by the vines. I can't remember what it was called.
I can't remember the name of the planet.
But I read a book about something where some rebel operatives went to that planet and invaded that base. So they're actually leading into that Legends canon, and it's very cool. But they're leading up to something big. Like the beginning is the Bad Batch getting together and learning who each other are. Hunter becoming kind of the de facto father figure. Crosshair developing, trying to figure out what his place is in the universe. Wrecker's just kind of Wrecker. They haven't really done much with him, to be
Nothing
fair.
wrong with him.
Nothing wrong with him. He's just he's just the loyal guy that doesn't, he's just the loyal tough guy. And then you got Omega developing and growing and and we're finding more out about her and her high M count. I'm just throwing it out there.
Yeah. Well, so with Project Necromancer, are they leaning more towards like undead troopers or Force-sensitive troopers?
Force-sensitive clones is what I'm thinking they're going for. Because I think they're really building into trying to explain how Palpatine came back.
That's Project Necromancer is just focusing on Palpatine coming back?
That's what Palpatine's interested in. But as we found out in some of the other movies and things like that, just because Palpatine's the de facto leader of the Empire, I wouldn't necessarily say he's the only one scheming in the Empire. Although Thrawn in his own right is actually a heavy schemer and on the same political level as Sidious or Palpatine.
I'm kind of a little bit wondering where Thrawn is right now.
That's what's going to be interesting, because Thrawn as a bad guy is actually really interesting.
Yeah.
And he was really good at Rebels, so we'll have to wait and see if he makes an appearance. I was kind of hoping he would actually show up in the council that they were having on this planet, talking about these clandestine missions.
Yes.
It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, where he is, where he comes into it. Yeah,
absolutely. And then maybe we can see if Enoch is gonna come to light.
Right?
Aren't you making an Enoch cosplay?
Yes, I'm making the Enoch. Right. That's why I'm kind of excited about all this. It'll tie right into Ahsoka, and hopefully, maybe this is a way to tie Bad Batch into Ahsoka, right? It's a big reveal.
I was trying to put it together earlier, and I'm so close. But you've got Enoch, you got Echo.
Yes.
For the E, the N means nothing so far, but it will. O for the Omega, C for the Crosshair, and H for Hunter. It's almost there.
Right?
It's almost the Bad Batch.
There. And it's not that far off. There's only 3 letters off. Tech, Enoch. Right? What if he gets picked up by the Empire?
And made into a subservient clone.
Yeah, made and when you see Enoch in the Ahsoka, he's smart. Like, he's telling him the battle plans. He's letting him know. He's the know-to, right?
And that's interesting because they established in Bad Batch that Tech was the one that was coming up with the plans.
Yeah.
So it's not that far-fetched.
Yeah, he's like leaning on Enoch for information, right? So he's a smart one out of the group, that's for sure.
So what have you done on your Enoch cosplay most recently?
Oh my god!